So I'm very happy here to have Shashikant, Dr. Shashikant again in Just Yoga. Anyone here who is meeting him for the first time?
我这是第一次见到夏曦老师。
Okay. You'll have a good time. So I'm glad you are here. And you'll be proceeding you'll be here for another 8 days, next 8 days. Hope you all join his sessions. I'll not take much time, and please do keep your mobiles off. Right? We will take the photos. We are recording. We will have a voice record. So in case you are even missing something, you can take the audio recording later on. And I'll leave it to Dr. Shashikant.
昨天老师说，这个夏曦老师在接下来的8天会在我们上海这边，所以希望大家都能来多上一些课。然后老师也有单独的1对1的课程。然后大冷天来的对瑜伽都是真爱。然后最后就是请大家把这个手机调成静音或者是关机的状态。你们也可以录音，也可以照相。然后呢 ，Just Yoga Studio 自己也会有录音的。然后我们如果没有听清的话，可以把它们要这个录音。
Namaste to all of you. Wai ni hao? That's the only sentence I can speak. So we begin the class formally. If you're okay to say one Om, you can say that. If you're not okay to say that, no need to say that. But we'll say it anyhow. Start off Namaskara Mudra. Hold your both hands in front of your chest.
双手合十在胸前，然后我们一起唱诵 Om 1次。如果你不想唱诵，聆听也没有关系。
Just to bring the resonance, some sound of resonance where we get connected to each other without formally introducing ourselves.
不通过语言的自我介绍，通过声音的震动，我们也可以感知周围的朋友。
And in due course of time, you notice this period, what we are starting now, and after maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes, your energy levels will be very comfortable. That much I can introduce some techniques where you feel comfortable without even formally knowing each other.
老师说，用这个技巧的话，哪怕我们不经过这种语言的互相介绍，我们也会觉得我们现在这个气场是非常舒服的。
Namaskara Mudra. Take a deep breath in.
深呼吸。
Slowly and gently drop your hands down.
慢慢把手放下。
These are all initial techniques for me to relax.
老师说这个是给他放松的技巧。
So many new energies, so many new people. But anyhow, today's class is an introduction about yoga and Ayurveda.
今天老师会介绍瑜伽和这个Ayurveda 是生命智慧、生命知识的意思。
So I'll introduce as a completely non-believer of any religion, but a scientist, how a scientist introduces you to this concept, I'll introduce.
老师会从这个科学的角度来介绍刚才说的这2个东西，而不是从宗教的角度来介绍。
How a doctor should introduce in an evidence-based way, so that you can pick it up. I'll introduce.
老师，大家注意到他是一个博士，所以作为一个博士、一个研究学者，总是有依据的来介绍任何知识。
So evidence-based way means clinically acceptable, logically acceptable by all of you.
所以什么叫科学呢？就是我们要在理论上接受它，而且在实践当中也接受它，才叫科学。
In simple way, we have heard of yoga from many words, many yoga schools. We heard about yoga, we heard about Ayurveda, different techniques of Ayurveda. We heard from different sources.
我们可能已经听说过很多瑜伽，不同瑜伽馆教授的瑜伽，也从很多地方听说过这个生命知识、生命智慧的这个词。
So we'll take it in a very new perspective, like a doctor talking to you.
现在我们老师想从一个新的角度，像一个医生学者的角度来给大家教授。
Do you agree that we have body, mind, and spirit?
我们大家是不是都同意，我们有这3个层次：身体、思想和精神。
You accept?
接受吗？
Do you also agree that all the purpose, all the people in this world wants to be happy and avoid misery?
我们的目标是不是在这个世界上都是想要变得更快乐，而减少痛苦？是不是？
Or is there anyone special who wants to be unhappy and avoid happiness?
有没有人想要更多痛苦，更少快乐？
So it's a simple, acceptable fact that everybody wants to be happy.
简单的事实大家都接受，我们每个人都想变得更快乐。
So this is all about being happy at the level of body, mind and spirit.
所以我们今天想讲的都是在身体的层面、在思想的层面和精神层面，怎么样能变得更快乐。
Usually I start with an example of what is this?
我们通常会先举一个例子，问这个是什么？有人说是乌龟。
What is this? The moment the turtle is born, come out of the egg, where it goes first? Why? Why?
当乌龟从小壳里面出来了以后，它会首先去哪里？有人说去海里，有人说为什么？
So that's how I introduce yoga.
这就是瑜伽的开篇。
So there is a something which is inbuilt and it is already taught to this small turtle to go towards water or to go towards ocean.
哪怕是刚刚出生的这个小的乌龟，它在身体里面都知道自己要往哪个方向走，没有人教过它。
So you can call it as a GPRS.
这不用翻译了。
Something like inner GPRS. There is something which tells it to go to the ocean.
内在导航系统就知道要往水里面走。
Similarly, everything is inbuilt in us to be happy, to seek for something higher truth in different forms.
所以我们也是同样，我们有一个内在的导航系统，把我们导向更快乐、更幸福的那个层次，更高的那个层次。
So in simple way, non-definable, no definition way, that is yoga.
所以这也是瑜伽的一个定义之一，不用去定义它，这个就是瑜伽。
Yoga can be simply said as individual energy getting connected with higher energy for some purpose.
所以用另外一个方式来定义瑜伽的话，就是组织我们的能量，使我们自己身体中的小能量和宇宙能量连接在一起，让我们变得更快乐。
You agree?
同意吗？
So that is simply yoga. Your individual consciousness getting connected with higher consciousness.
我们个人的觉知和更高的觉知联系在一起。
So how to go about this? I'm introducing yoga now without telling it formal definitions and other things. But just simply by telling this, your inner energies or your inner oneself getting connected with higher self.
我们内心的这个小我和宇宙的大我结合在一起。老师用了一个不是非常学术的定义来尝试来解释瑜伽，就是这个方式。
Just like this.
就像这个小乌龟。
Our memory has a different capacity, audio, visual. So something visual if you see, you will correlate with this so that you will remember this.
老师说我们的视觉和听觉有不同，大脑有不同的能力来看视觉和听觉。当老师把这个图画在这边了，你就会记住我们的小我和这个宇宙的大我联系在一起。
So that is a simple definition of yoga without defining it.
这个就是对瑜伽的定义，不去刻意对它定义而下一个定义，这就是瑜伽。
So there are two ways to go about it.
有两种方式来说，
One, I will say path of yes
一种是是的道路，
and path of no.
一种是不是的道路。这让老师再解释一下。
Path of yes, path of no. Path of yes, there is a discipline, there is a definition, there is a system to follow to achieve this inner consciousness connecting with higher consciousness.
这个是的这条路，就是我们是有一套规矩的，我们有一套理论的，我们跟着前人已经发明的这些东西去练习，我们就会达到某个地方。
All the religions are here.
所以举个例子，我们在这个是的这条路上，所有的宗教都是走的这条路。
Religion will tell you, you do this, you pray on Friday, you pray on Sunday, you pray, do all these things, then you achieve God.
有一些宗教会说，你星期天的时候做礼拜，星期一的时候做礼拜，做如下的事情，你就能够见到神灵。
There is a system.
有一个系统。
There is a discipline to follow.
有规矩。
So second one, there is nothing. Just like a roadway, there is a freedom.
这个不是的，就是 no 的这一条路是有完全的自由的，你不需要跟任何的系统。
So no religion. Most of Chinese people doesn't believe in any religion. So path of no.
所以大部分中国人都是没有宗教信仰的，我们就可以说我们是走的这条路。
If I say somebody is a Hindu and only Hindus should do yoga, no. This is the system I follow. Path of yes, you are following some system, you follow. You don't follow system, don't follow. No problem.
所以可能有些印度教的人说，只有印度教人才练瑜伽，其实不是，很多人都在练习瑜伽。你要想跟随一个系统，你可以跟随；你不想跟随系统，也可以用一个另外的方式来让自己达到更快乐的这个层次。
Two best examples I'll give so that you can remember very well.
有2个例子，老师举一下。
So one is Confucius.
孔子。
Another one is Lao Tzu.
孔子、老子。
So where you put the Confucius? In the path of freedom, or there is some discipline to follow, law and order.
所以孔子的这个教授方式，大家觉得应该放在 pass 这个 yes 这方面，还是 no 这方面
Yes.
So it's the best example. Lao Tzu is totally free. He will not teach you anything.
老子呢？老子就是 no 这方面。
So he will still teach you without teaching you.
老子通过无形的道来教授大家。
Okay. In this concept, I add yoga.
所以在这个基础上，老师把瑜伽加进去。
In this Hatha Yoga, I can say, in this path of yes, I can say Hatha Yoga.
所以在士的这条路上，
And Patanjali Yoga.
这个传统的哈他瑜伽，还有这个帕坦杰利，都是属于 yes 这条路的。
See, most of us, including me, I used to be confused that there are so many yoga types. Which one to follow?
然后说，他以前也是这么多不同的瑜伽的传承，我应该学哪一个呢？
Namaste Yoga, Yin Yoga, Hot Yoga, Just Yoga.
阴瑜伽、哈他瑜伽，还有 just yoga， 到底学哪一个好？
So many medical yoga is my yoga. So many yoga styles. Which one to follow?
老师自己也练习这个医用瑜伽，这么多，应该学哪一种呢？
Easy way is more than 95% of all the yoga in this Western world are all Hatha Yoga.
老师说，我们现在所学95%的瑜伽都属于哈他瑜伽这个传承。
It's the easiest possible way to define and accept and remember like this.
这样大家比较容易接受。
Hatha Yoga starts with asana.
哈他瑜伽是从呼吸法开始。
Patanjali Yoga starts with some discipline, physical exercise. Asana, you are not familiar. Hatha Yoga starts with exercise first.
从练习开始。
Patanjali starts with the discipline first.
这个帕坦杰利讲的是从修行开始。
So there are some disciplines. You do this and you don't do this. You don't eat non-veg. You speak truth. You read books. You don't lie. All this.
我说从心法开始，你要做某些事情，不要做某些事情，要吃素还是要怎么样？
Patanjali Yoga, you can see.
Is Patanjali Yoga the same as Ashtanga?
I'll come to that.
你提了一个问题，帕坦杰利和那个阿什汤嘎瑜伽是不是一回事？老师说等一下会解释。
See how I cleared my doubts. It will be very easy for you to understand.
老师说他以前就有这些疑问，瑜伽到底是什么？然后他会慢慢讲述老师的心路历程，然后可能会解释一些我们也有疑问。
So there is a system to follow. If I have to write, I have to write like this. Asana,
提示、
pranayama,
呼吸法、
some breathing techniques, mudra,
手印、
some hand gestures, bandha, and kriya.
身体的锁、
So this is in short Hatha Yoga.
那就是提示。
提示。
What's the difference between asana and kriya? 都是提示。
Asana is?
Kriya
Kriya is a cleansing technique. Asana is a physical posture.
清洁法。
So in Patanjali Yoga, you start with yama. I'll not bug your mind too much, don't worry.
老师不会讲太多，就想说一下帕坦杰利的这个法。第一个，这个帕坦杰利8个分支。
Then asana,
第一个应该是5
then
个
pranayama,
可以做的事情，然后5个不可以做的事情，然后提示，然后呼吸法。
Pratyahara,
我不记得了，
Dharana,
这个是什么来着？是什么？有知戒，
Dhyana, Samadhi.
最后就是三摩地，我就记住这个了。
See, I'm taking you like a first grade student, small kids. It's very easy to will not go much detail into this. So just see it from superficial, and what I'm going to get out of all these workshops, I'll be telling you in short in few words, and you'll be getting some mudras. So I'll be teaching you some mudras. So from where it comes from Taylor.
老师说这些大家记住不记住都没有关系，就把我们当成孩子一样，把这些最浅的知识都告给我们，以后可能我们会有兴趣再去看。老师等一下会教一些手印。
Yama means there are some don'ts.
Yama 是意思是说不要做的事情。
Niyama means there are some do's. You do this.
Niyama 是我们要做的事。
So Patanjali defines 5 of them. 5 of them I not go into detail about.
不但这里定义了5个我们一定不能做的事情，5个可以做的事情。
West we don't ask are you vegetarian, not vegetarian, are you doing this, are you having alcohol? We just start with asanas. So it's easy Hatha yoga to follow.
老师说在西方呢不会问你是素食者吗？你喝不喝酒啊？我们上来就先做体式，这个比较容易被西方人接受。
If you go to India, they'll be asking you, are you married? Where are you from? All this is
如果你去印度的话，第一个问题你结婚了吗？你练习什么样的瑜伽？
So there are some don'ts, there are some do's, and then starts physical exercise.
第3步才是体式，
Then starts breathing exercise.
然后呼吸法。
Then starts Pratyahara means I don't want to accumulate too much. I want to say I want to earn little money, then I'm okay with this. I don't want too much. So I'm a little bit okay. Moderation.
节制，
Moderate eating, moderate money, moderate of clothes.
不吃很多，不
I
买很多，
wear many
不
clothes.
挣很多钱，
That's the point.
克制。
Moderation in everything. Dharana is focusing.
这个是专注，
Dhyana is a meditation.
然后是冥想，是我们平常冥想不一样的一个冥想。
Samadhi is making your mind no thoughts, so that higher energies will come into you. So you get connected with higher energies.
对，三摩地就是到了那个真正没有思想、没有无我的那个境界了。
Can you correlate with this? So now you can see all these things we want to do just to achieve. To do some asana, physical body should be strong, so that you can sit for meditation for longer duration.
老师说能看到我们上面那个是哈塔瑜伽，下面这个是帕坦这里，这2个有没有什么相关性或者是不同性？所以看下来就是我们做瑜伽是为了我们做体式是为了让我们的身体更舒畅、更舒服，所以我们可以做更长的时间来练习冥想。
And you want to do pranayama breathing technique so that your mind can be controlled.
所以我们做呼吸法的练习也是为了让我们能控制自己的意识。
And you do other focusing, defocusing technique, dharana, dhyana or meditation techniques so that your individual energy can get connected with higher energies. Whatever you call it, whatever God you call it.
然后后面讲的那其他后面更高级的那些分支，比如说要克制，比如说要集中注意力，比如说要冥想，这些都是为了和让我们自己小我的这个能量和宇宙的能量联系在一起。
Is it okay information or it's too much?
是不是太多了？
Okay.
信息。
So I try to make it very easy. So for us to achieve, in path of no there is anything. You can follow, you can eat non-veg, you can do anything. So not a problem. That path also you can follow. So yoga believes and approves both of them.
所以这个自由的这个行程 ，no 的这个行程，你可以吃肉，你可以做任何的事情，你可以用自己任何的方式来修行。瑜伽在2种方式里都允许，都可能。
So that's simply about yoga. So for us to achieve the individual energy to connect higher energies, these are all different systems to follow. So you are using it, and now you are knowing why we are using it.
老师说，我们做这些东西，我们练习体式，做任何练习，都是为了想要达到我们想要更开心的那个目的。现在老师就是想解释一下，我们为什么在做这些事情，大家应该都同意。
So for us to achieve this, there are 4 ways to go.
我说为了达到这个目的，我们有4种方式。
You have the path of yes, path of no, yes. There are 4 more ways to go.
除了这个是和不是这2条路，我们还有另外4种方式，
First is Jnana Yoga,
是4种瑜伽的定义。
Bhakti Yoga, this is last. To rub your mind.
然后这是最后的信息，之后我们可能会做一些其他的事情。
Karma Yoga and Raja Yoga.
4种不同瑜伽的分支。
I want to use my intellect to understand God or higher energies or to understand myself is a Jnana Yoga, a path of or a method of knowledge. You use your knowledge to understand.
当我们想要用我们的智慧，用我们的大脑来理解这个世界上的信息，来理解这个神灵的话，这个就是我们第一种瑜伽，是智慧瑜伽。
That I will explain a little bit about. So Bhakti Yoga, you use your devotion or unconditional love at your heart, you use to understand the God.
第二种是用我们内心的爱来奉献给这个神灵，第二个叫奉爱瑜伽。
Unconditional love for whom? For anybody. For your Jesus, for Krishna, for anybody. For your own mother, for your own child, it's unconditional love. That love can be called as a divine experience.
然后说我们的那个爱，那个没有任何条件的爱，可以是给母亲的，可以是给这个耶稣的，可以是给 Krishna， 可以给任何神灵，可以给你周围的任何的一个人。那种爱其实就是我们身体当中最神圣的那个东西。
So karma yoga is nothing but 无为。
无为。业瑜伽就是无为。
So it means selfless action. For this action, I don't want anything in return. Simplest example is your own mother. Your mother will do everything for you, but she doesn't want anything in back for her. She doesn't expect anything. So that's absolutely biggest example of a selfless work. That is also can be called as yoga.
所以业瑜伽的最好的例子就是母亲，其实就是雷锋，什么都可以做，但是不要任何的回报，就是业瑜伽。
So last one is Raja is a king. King of yoga is meditation.
主要是 yoga 的这个翻译是王瑜伽，然后老师说在所有的瑜伽里面最重要的就是冥想。
So to tell it in small words, short words is, I want the physical body to be fit. So asanas.
如果我想让我的身体更强壮的话，我们做体式。
My mind to be controlled. So pranayama. I want to control the chi of the body, energy of the body to be controlled, so that it can be able to receive the higher energies.
我想控制自己的思维，想控制自己身体里面的气，那我们就要做呼吸法的练习。
So mudra is similar. I'll be teaching you some mudras. That's why I'm telling all these things, because mudras are like buttons. If I switch on one button, light will be on. So mudras are similar. Most of Hindu or Buddhist philosophy, they use mudras, different mudras. I'll be teaching you a few of the mudras for better skin, beauty, longevity. Some of them to focus on the mind, memory, intelligence. There will be at least 5 to 7, depending on the time, 5 to 7 or 10 maybe. I'll be teaching mudras. So when I want to say mudras, you know what it is. Now you know.